"What do you want?" I asked, my voice shaky. He smiled. "Oh, you got my message." He introduced himself as Sam and said he'd always watched me from afar, that we could have been friends. I nodded, trying to stay calm, but inside, I was freaking out. There was no way I'd ever be friends with this kid. I had to know, so I asked, "How do you know where I live?" He didn't answer. The silence was heavy. Before I could say anything else, David snapped, calling him a creepy stalker and telling him to leave. Sam's smile vanished. His head tilted, like he was confused. Then his face twisted into something dark, almost hateful. He started screaming, saying he hated my friends, that we should all die, and spitting out personal details he shouldn't have known. He lunged at the window, trying to force it open. I slammed it shut and locked it. He banged on the glass, snarling like a wild animal, inches from breaking it. The noise must have woken my parents because they came rushing downstairs, demanding to know what was happening. Sam bolted. I explained everything as fast as I could, and my dad ran outside in his pajamas, but Sam was gone. My parents didn't call the police, thinking it was just a kid being weird. They told us to go back to sleep and said they'd handle it with the school in the morning. I barely slept, my mind racing. The next day, my parents contacted the school, and we learned something chilling. Samuel Robinson III had been expelled weeks before the school year ended. He shouldn't have been there on the last day. His photo was in the yearbook because it was printed before his expulsion, but that meant he'd snuck into the school just to sign mine. No one could find him or his family. It was like they'd vanished. The school tried to keep it quiet, but I was terrified. How did he know where I lived?